Hello again, this is blog number 2. And today we're going to do forms of birth control. And most of you get the Depo shot or the Mirena or take the pill. Not me. My form of birth control is being around screaming kids for a period of time. Because don't get me wrong, I absolutely love children, and yes, I do want some. But kids just like to scream. Like, there's 2 kids in my house that never stop screaming. And those are my form of birth control. I mean, control your kid. Just because you're not giving him what he wants doesn't mean he should scream. And that's all he does is scream and scream and scream and scream and scream. It irritates me. I know a lot of people raise their children differently and whatnot. But when I was growing up, my parents taught me respect. Respect to elders, respect to everybody. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Okay. Kids nowadays have absolutely no respect. I mean, if they don't get what they want, they throw a major fit until they get what they want. It's not right. Parents should punish their kids. And not like beat them or something like that, because child abuse is very bad. Anyways, that's my form of birth control. And there's condoms. I was pregnant not too long ago, and I was kind of excited about it, and I miscarried. And my life, I just thought, went downhill from there. Well, it took me a little while to realize things will get better. I wasn't meant to have that kid. Yes, it was with my ex, and he was a complete asshole from the time I told him I was pregnant to the time he left me. Anyway, let's not get back on that subject, because I can bitch a lot about that subject, and I don't want to, because I don't need to anymore. He's out of my life and he's with somebody else. Whatever. Anyway, kids. They're absolutely lovable. I absolutely love kids, and I know we wouldn't be where we are without them. But parents out there need to teach their kids birth control. I mean, yes. Granted, some people allow their kids to go out and have sex anytime and don't tell them about nothing and get all mad at them when they come home pregnant. Well, did you even talk to your kids about safe sex? Probably not. Like, my little sister, she's 14 years old. I love her dearly, and we keep harassing her, telling her she's not allowed to have sex until she's 90 or till she graduates college and that. We know it's not going to happen. She's almost to that age where she wants to start experimenting. And I like her boyfriend, so everything's all good. But I even let her see a condom. We opened up the package and showed her shit about it, because it needs to be done. Parents need to teach their children safe sex. I don't care if your child is 15 years old. The day they come home and they're in high school and saying, I have a boyfriend, blah, 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 start telling them about safe sex. When I was in 5th grade, no, it was 6th grade, one of my best friends was out of school for a while because she was sick. Well, we went back to school our 7th grade year to find out she wasn't really sick, she was pregnant. and she was only 13 years old. I mean, this is the stuff that people need to be worried about. It's like, teach your kids the difference between safe sex and whatnot. Yes, my friend was raped. Well, maybe if you didn't leave a 13-year-old home with a 16-year-old babysitter, maybe things would have turned out easier in life for her. And now she has 2 kids and she don't have custody of either one of her kids, and she is the same age as I am. And I can't quite figure out why they do that to her. And then you stop to realize what that guy did to her when she was 13 years old completely and totally fucked her up forever. I mean, how do you bounce back from something like that? I mean, I can't really talk about it because I was never molested or raped or anything else as a child or as an adult. But it happens more often than people think. I know I'm getting a little off topic or whatnot, but it's the truth. These are things that need to be addressed in our nation. Is rape. Don't just sweep it under the rug and think everything's going to be okay, because more than likely it's not going to be okay, because it's going to completely and totally fuck with people's heads. And some people just don't understand it. I don't understand it myself, because I could never do that. And I don't know how anyone could do it neither. They're sick, perverted idiots. And that's all they are. Teach your kids the difference between the good touch and the bad touch, and safe sex. And maybe someday we can actually bring the world a little bit more peace. At least less molesters. And that's all I got for today. Hey, you guys have a good day, and we'll see you next week, I hope.